thought he said he about to.
Y'all, excuse me, okay? Because your girl's for real a mom of 6. And every day, we don't be cute every day. If you got 6 kids and you cute every day,
You got a butt.
at me.
You got a
No, Pete. At me so I can figure out how you do it.
Right? Because you got Jesus that's keeping us together. So that part is said.
He got me out the bed.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all, and this season is a little rough on me. When I was looking at a couple of videos, I just realized, like, your girl's a little, like, I'm looking pale and dry. Lord help us.
Beautiful to me. That's what matters.
I'm beautiful to my husband. That's all that matters. First of all,
6'12". I was just joking.
I don't know about 12, but God willing, 7, 8.
Hey man, like spades, man. If you got 8, you got 10. Baby.
No.
If you got 9, you got 10. So
Y'all, he's crazy. First of all,
you got that 7 in the pot.
listen. Hey,
What's
what
up,
you
young
know?
people?
What
Can't be cranky to that Jesus.
couldn't even tell, huh? Don't worry, we're gonna leave it in the comments. I mean, in the description. But no, for real, we just wanted to come holler at y'all real quick. So, parenting 101.
Oh gosh.
So, as you guys know, we have a preteen. Her name is Tiana. 10 years.
Wasn't ready.
10 years old. No, we weren't ready, to be honest. The other day, mind you, keep in mind, we moved, okay? We're in a new state. Prior to this, we were in the same place in Virginia, in the same place. I had lived in the same home for at least 8 years, all of Tiana's school career. And so she had the same friends, same people, whatever. So we have since moved. So she is now, you know, the new girl on the block. Fast forward. So she came home. First of all, the kids are loving school, okay? If you can't, I think they already told y'all, but they are loving school. What she said was, okay, wait, now how did it happen? No, she came to the door, right? Coming home from school, got off the bus, and I'm sorry, that was really loud. She was in the same clothes that she wore to school. However, she had made her own improvements to the outfit, okay? Tied the shirt. Remember, y'all, the 90s style, how you tie that joint up in the front or the back. She tied it in the front. She had on an undershirt, but regardless, you know, I saw a little bit of midriff. It was about this much, maybe. I am seeing, you know, these young girls today showing midriff. However, for my daughters, that's going to be a negative. That's definitely a negative at 10 years old. We're not rocking like that.
And there was rump.
She has rump. I mean, what are we gonna do, guys? I mean, most of these girls are gonna have junk in the trunk, and that's just, they get it honest, right?
That mama big.
So let me just tell y'all, both me and my husband were at the door when the kids approached from school.
Mind you, she didn't leave the house like this.
She did not leave the house with it tied.
In fact, she had a shirt on that was too small in the front. and it did have a string on the side, and that's the reason I had her change the shirt, because it was too small, and it was a little, it's 50-50. So nah, baby, that's not a good shirt for you to wear to school. It's too revealing. So mind you, she puts on the shirt so that it can be covered up. Leave the house covered up.
First of all, okay, my take on the first shirt. The first shirt was a cute shirt.
It was.
However, it does have a little tie or whatever. It wasn't tied, but it was a shorter shirt. So her bottom, she had on leggings. And when you have on leggings, booty pops. And so we just try to do a longer
shirt. It's a 10-year-old to rump.
We just try to do
booty.
We just try to do a longer shirt so that her behind is not being exposed like that, or not super, super noticeable, right? So fast forward, I see her. I have a reaction, but I take my time with that. Mine is a little bit more thought about and calculated. My husband on the other end, you want to talk about your reaction real quick?
It was a little bit sudden and abrupt, but I think it was adequate for a father.
Pretty much. He was like, what the heck? What the heck? You didn't leave the house like that? Da-da-da-da. I was like, whoa. And in the face of your children, you have to be united, one accord. And so I just said, babe, can I holler at you for just 1 second? Tiana, can you go upstairs for 1 second? Oh, no. This is after he pulled her to the room and was like, basically, if I see an outfit like this again, or if you pull a stunt like this again to be cute, you're wearing uniforms for the next 30 days.
Yeah, I only stated that because it would be different if that was the original shirt she went to school with.
It was the original shirt. No. It wasn't the original
you didn't let me
style.
You didn't let me
okay.
finish. You didn't let me finish.
Okay. See, I haven't.
Because it's my view, not yours.
Okay.
All right. It'd be different if it was the original shirt that she went to school with and then tied up. It wasn't the original shirt. It was a shirt I had her change into because the original shirt was too small. Okay? So if it would have been that shirt off the rip, and then she tied it up and came back home, I would be like, why are you tying your shirt up? But for the fact that she had a small shirt on that was exposed, and I tell you to put a longer one on, and then it gets tied back up to the same distance of the first one, was a little bit insulting. It was a little bit disrespectful for me. I don't know how anybody else feels, but that's my little girl. I'm not trying to have no little boys looking at her rump. Little 10-year-old boys are nasty. You know what's on 10-year-old boys' mind? Nothing but Beyblades and rump. That's it. And maybe what we having for lunch today. Maybe. 9 out of 10 is lunch. Lunch and rump. I take that back. Beyblades after lunch and rump's done.
So that's his take on it, right?
Yeah.
From a mother's point of view, I saw, okay, why
she's soft, y'all, by the way. She's definitely soft.
Y'all, please weigh in on this. But I saw my daughter making a change that wasn't necessarily a smart change to make. And I'm like, okay, is something going on at school? Like, why would she put herself in this predicament? She already knows her father. She knows me. Like, why does she do this?
I got one sharp tooth in the front, and it's sharp. Like,
let me dig a little deeper, right? So, after my husband's scolding, that was a scolding. I could see her face.
Just good talks.
I could see her face, and she was
like
sad. She was very sad. and I think embarrassed. So, one private conversation Ernest and I had, I was like, babe, you know, let's maybe get to the bottom of why she did that. I said, because we always talk about our reaction and how we don't want our reactions to be so crazy that our kids don't feel like they can come and talk to us. And even though we both want that, my love here.
I mean, the kids know what kind of dad they are.
No.
I'm understanding and compassionate sometimes and all that other jazz, but sometimes, like, you catch me off guard, I'm like, huh? What?
Sometimes.
I'm scared of you, motherfucker.
Jesus. Anyways, so basically, you know, I was like, babe, you know, remember we spoke about our reactions about things. It is very important that they feel like they can come and talk to us. So on and so forth. And he wasn't really trying to hear it, but he did hear it. He did hear it. He wasn't trying to, but he did hear it. And so
do anything for my wife.
And so I proceeded to go talk to my 10-year-old. And I just, you know, that's my first child. Ace Boom Coon. We have a relationship that is unmatched. She's very intuitive to what goes on with me as I am with her. Like, meaning she knows when something's wrong with me. So I asked her, I said, so what's the real reason that you tied your shirt up other than trying to be cute? I was like, what was the purpose of being that cute? And
because it was already a cute shirt, dude. I thought it was cute.
Y'all seen that child. She's cute.
She's
okay?
Always cute. Anything she puts on is cute. I tell her that all the time. I tell her she's the most gorgeous little girl in the world all the time.
All of them.
That's why I couldn't understand. I was like, baby, why? We've already had that talk. You know? What am I? Daddy's babies. Daddy's babies just fly.
So, she proceeds to, you know, get emotional, and she tells me that she's the new kid at school. And though she has a couple of peers that she talks to, I guess she had been experiencing some rough days that felt like she was alone. So she said that she tied her shirt up because she wanted to be different and attract pretty much friendships, attention, spark people's interest. And she said she further went into, at lunchtime, you know, she was all by herself and didn't have anybody to talk to or sit with, and that you know, she has friends or peers that she talks to, but people are kind of already clicked up, and she doesn't have one. For anybody that knows Tiana, she is the leader of her crew or whatever crew she's in, or whatever, you know, her friends. And so being in this position is a very different position for her to be in. Not to mention, you know, when you serve the kingdom of Christ, you are unique and not necessarily fitting in a lot of situations. So I told her, I said, you be you, and whoever's energy, or I don't want to say energy, but whoever's attracted to your personality and your characteristics, the good ones will come around and be around. But I just explained to her, like, what we not about to do is change who we are, get in trouble, wear stuff we ain't got no business wearing because we want attention or friends. Sorry.
Like I told my daughter, all attention ain't good attention.
Amen. And I told her, I will get you a book if you gonna be spending lunchtime solo dolo, books are great company, okay? Books are great. So, guys, I just wasn't really ready, okay? I wasn't ready, I know. Babe, were you ready?
Stay ready.
You ain't ready.
Stay ready, so I ain't gotta get ready. You hit me.
All cap. The kids taught me that word.
Oh my
He
God.
capping.
I don't
No.
know. I don't know where. Like, oh my gosh. I do know where, but that's beside the point. We gotta do something. See, you know what? That's a good thing, because we gotta do something about this youth. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Cage was talking about, Dad, that's cap. You can't cap, Dad. Like, what? Cap? You ain't got no bottle? You drinking soda or something? What you mean cap, huh? I got no
sorry,
baseball
y'all, that
hat
just
on.
cracked
What you
me
mean
up.
cap? I got waves. You mean cap, nigga? My bad, sorry.
He's struggling.
She's
y'all.
gonna cut that part out.
Anyways, hey, if y'all are dealing with 10-year-olds or preteens or teens or what have you,
So really.
it's real in the field and real in the field. And
It's only hard with just 3 kids and 2 kids and 1 kid. No, we got 6. This is crazy.
and you want 8. But
Boys are different.
no,
Hey.
they are different. But
Play
it's just
fight with them a little bit. You
No,
give them a Beyblade, feed
no.
them a snack. Bow. That's it, baby.
Jesus help me.
Yeah, buddy.
Clearly, that's not all there is. It's just a different set of worries, or not worries, but a different set of challenges. And you know, we are really doing our best to parent in a way that God created us to be parents. So with love as an action,
On a
and
side note,
compassionate and understanding,
what I'm saying
and
that-
building disciples. On a side note, yes, babe, go ahead.
They have a thing called a sugar plum cheese.
Get
Danish.
the heck out of here,
That definitely
guys.
sounds like a recipe for a doodle. Sounds like when you eat when you eat that and drink your coffee, you're gonna be doodling.
He has a fascination with Dulu. Anyways, so
Doodle time, baby.
yeah, no, y'all, we just wanted to get up on here. We gonna start doing a lot more conversating about parenting, though.
Yeah, because this is tough, man. This is
And
crazy.
marriage.
Right? I wasn't ready. When it was like, you can get married, I was like, oh, so I'm about to be hitting that jam.